My name is Scott, and in the next couple minutes I'm going to show you just what it's like at a Marcsmen rehearsal. Now you may be wondering, why is it that I'm standing out front of the Tobin Center for the Performing Arts, probably the preeminent fine arts venue in all of South Texas? The reason is that the Marcsmen rehearse at a place called the Radius Center, which is the two-story building just across the street to the southeast from the front steps of the Tobin Center. The Radius Center is a fine arts incubator. That's just a fancy way of saying that the Marcsmen share it with some other fine arts organizations within the city, specifically the Youth Orchestra of San Antonio, the San Antonio Chamber Choir, the San Antonio Children's Chorus, and more. The parking lot for the Radius Center is located just a half a block north of the intersection of Jefferson and Martin in downtown San Antonio. If there's an event going on to the Tobin across the street, there'll probably be valets there, and so we'll have to find other parking. Typically, you'll find parking on the street in San Antonio because it's free downtown on Tuesday nights, or you can use one of the paid lots that you'll find down there. The door to the Radius Center is on the north end of the building. So when you get here and you open the door, you may find that there's an event going on inside the cafe in the front of the building. If there is, just quietly walk on past all the way back to the back where the guys will be setting up, and you probably see a couple of them will probably come up and introduce themselves to you, and they'll get you set up with everything you need for the night. Rehearsal starts at 7 p.m. sharp, so try to get here a few minutes early. At the beginning of rehearsal, we'll work for about 25 minutes on a focus session. Focus session is basically not just when we warm up our voices, but it's also when we work on trying to reinforce some of the things that help make what we call the Marcsmen sound. It's the time when we get better as individual singers, and it's vital to the success of the group. After the focus session, we'll have a guest introduction, a couple minutes of words from our president, and then we'll move right on to the rehearsal with our director, where we'll work either as an ensemble as a whole, or we'll split off into sectionals. In sectionals, we'll break apart into each of the individual voice parts. So the tenors will go one way, the baritones another, the basses will go to their section, the leads to theirs. During this time, each section leader works with guys in their section, trying to make sure that not only do we have the right notes, but we're also following the right rhythm plan and interp. It's through these sectionals that we really do get better as singers, so that way when we come back together as an ensemble, it all meshes into perfect harmony. So we'll work for about an hour to about an hour and 15 minutes, and then we'll take a quick break, give you a chance to stretch, go to the restroom, or maybe replenish your energy stores with some vital nutrients. At some point in the evening, we'll have a short business meeting so that we can cover any news that the guys need to know about upcoming events or rehearsals or what have you. And then it's back to the rehearsal, either in the ensemble or in more sectionals, until we get to 10 o'clock at the end of the rehearsal, when we all come together and sing the barbershop tradition, Keep the Whole World Singing. So it's 10 o'clock, but that doesn't necessarily mean rehearsal is over. Well, rehearsal's over, but most guys aren't going to leave right away, because a lot of guys will stick around to do some tag singing. Tag singing is a cool way not just to build camaraderie, but it's also a great way to work on your individual singing skills, because you're really your own part there with three other guys singing all their other parts. A tag is nothing but the last few bars of a song, so it's a great way not just to improve your singing skills, but really to kind of have a lot of fun at the end of the rehearsal. And for most guys, the first time that they ring a tag, really ring a tag, it's a memorable experience, something they'll never forget. So this is what a Marcsmen rehearsal is like. If it looks like we work hard, it's because we do. Each and every guy that comes loves to sing and wants to be his very best. Does this sound like fun to you? Then come visit a Marcsmen rehearsal. We meet every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock in downtown San Antonio. For more information, check out our website, send us an email, or give us a call. And if you'd like to see more videos from the Marcsmen, click the subscribe button that you see on your screen right now. Thanks for checking this out, and we hope to see you soon.